which path can an embodied soul become one with the Brahman, the absolute reality?
To all mankind.
And then Paramashiva reveals the great principles of Guru Tattva. Paramashiva, the Param, that core is pure love. Understand, this whole universe is nothing but multiple versions of that core love. That's all. Whether it is the planet Earth, the sun, moon, the best of your life, the worst of your life, the best of your perception, the worst of your perception, the best of your experience, the worst of your experience, all are different versions of love. At this moment, if I give you enlightenment or a heart attack, both is a different version of the love of Paramashiva. I tell you, it is just various versions of the love of Paramashiva. When I utter the word love you, understand, you are absolutely loved and protected and safe. Especially if you resonate and feel connected with that word love when I say I love you.
In love, the source of the Karana and Karya means the cause and effect of the cosmos. The Paramashiva in love, everything melts down. There is nothing called good, bad, higher, lower, right, wrong. It is all just various versions of Paramashiva's love. Whether you melt in extreme joy, bliss, see highest bliss your body can handle, the highest bliss electricity, voltage, that frequency your body can handle is overflowing gratitude with Guru, the Guru Bhakti. That's the last experience you will have before becoming one with the Guru.
So far, we have learned how to relate, which starts with the mother. Our ability to relate starts with the mother. We have learned about motherliness. We listened to the Supreme Pontiff directly speaking on how motherliness helps bring stability, which then leads to Tyaga. We have learned the sacred secrets on Tyaga and how Guru's love grounds us to be more and more integrated. Now, through the Darshan today, when Devi PARASHAKTI herself lands through the Nitya of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, we are going to see what are the ways we can connect with the Devi PARASHAKTI, what are the ways we can express our love, our gratitude to Devi PARASHAKTI. Yes. Devi PARASHAKTI, Bhava Samadhi Darshan, the various offerings that we can connect with Devi PARASHAKTI. The first offering that we have to Devi PARASHAKTI, first we will share with you the Dhyanashloka. How does the Hindu scriptures describe about Devi PARASHAKTI? And then we will enter into what are the ways we can connect with Devi PARASHAKTI. Indhuni bhaveda karavah ninayanam syat Pankajavaraabhaya japakshasa surayuktam Angahimabhushana vichitravasanam syat Tungamakutojvala manonmani swarupam.
The meaning of this verse is moon-like, holding Veda in one hand, fire in eyes, with the lotus flower gracing and blessing hand, and one hand with the japamala, beautifully decorated with jeweled ornaments in wonderful clothes and shining wing crown. Her name is Manonmani.
The next slide. Dhyayet devim trinetraam sashini bhavadanaam vedahastam dadanam savye patmam varadamapare chabhayam sakshamalam divyairabharanai vibhushitatanum brahmadibhih pujitam devimeva manonmanim pradidinam kamartadatrim shubham.
The meaning of this Dhyanashloka is I meditate on Devi with 3 eyes, glowing like moon, and hold Veda, lotus, and gracing with the blessing and gracing hands. She is wearing beautiful ornaments. She is worshipped by Brahma and other many gods and showers auspicious boons for all actions every day.
The next offering that we have to Devi PARASHAKTI is the excuse me. The offering of E-Hundi, offering of your love and your gratitude to Devi PARASHAKTI. Devi is fond of true devotion and is realized through true devotion. She can be won over through true devotion. She removes all fear. So you can offer the E-Hundi offerings to Devi PARASHAKTI. Whatever you would like to offer, express your gratitude to Devi PARASHAKTI. You can go ahead and make the E-Hundi offerings. And if you're watching us on YouTube Live, you can go ahead and make the E-Hundi offerings through the super chat option. And whatever amount that you would like to offer to Devi PARASHAKTI, can be $1 to $100 to $50. You can make it through the super chat option as well. And we also have the E-Hundi offerings. We'll be projecting the link on the screen, the Devi E-Hundi offerings. If there is any fear in the minds of a devotee, Devi is sure to remove that fear. It is stated that Devi likes to be worshipped in autumn. Here it is meant that autumn of our lives, when thoughts turn more and more inwards, the role of divine is known and understood clearly. The need for Devi worship becomes stronger. The next we have is the Sankalpa offering. Offering of Sankalpa means requesting the blessings for you and for your whole family to receive the grace and the blessings, opening up your inner space to receive the blessings of Devi PARASHAKTI, where your name gets chanted in the Sankalpa mantra when a puja ritual is being offered to Devi. Your name and the names of your family members are chanted. This is almost like a free service that we are doing to every one of you who are watching us live. So you can go ahead and make the Sankalpa chanting offering. It's just $1 per person, and you can receive the grace and blessings. It is basically your intention to connect and receive the grace and blessings of Devi. You offer it as the Sankalpa offering. So offering of the Sankalpa blesses the person offering with the fruition of the desires and wishes that he is coming for. The offering of the Sankalpa is only $1.
The next offering to Devi Parashakti is Sahasranama Swarna Kasu. The reference is from Lalita Sahasranama, 1008 names of Devi Parashakti Lalita. The reference is Nama Parayana Preta. She who likes repetition of her various names. This is the offering of 1008 names of Devi Parashakti, and it's a very special and unique archana offered to the Mahameru of Devi Parashakti, offering a gold coin and inscribed with each of the 1008 names and receive the blessings to have the Ananta Kalyana Gunas, all the divine qualities of Devi Parashakti. You can offer the coins at different sizes at $75 or $151 and $251. Offering of the Swarna Kasu. Sastranama Swarna Kasu.
Next we have is the offering of the Mukta Anguti, the finger ring with a pearl. The offering of the Mukta Anguti, offering of the pearl finger ring. You can be showered by her compassion and pure love in all your endeavors. And the offering of the finger ring with a pearl, that is, we have various different sizes, small, medium, and large, $251, $501, $750. Now, while we have these various offerings to Devi Parashakti, one thing that we should always look is, what is it that you really enjoy when a Devi comes to your house and when she is landing in your house? How do you receive Devi, right? So it's like literally like your personal offering to Devi Parashakti. That is why we always have these offerings. It really helps in establishing that feeling connection. How typically expression of your love creates a deep feeling connection between you and the Devi Parashakti. So we have various offerings. So you can connect whatever offering that you connect with, you can offer that.
The next offering to Devi Parashakti is Swarna Padma Pushpa, the golden lotus.
The Mukta Anguti, we have three different sizes, $251, $501, and $750.
Yes. The next offering to Devi Parashakti is Swarna Padma Pushpa. Swarna Padma Pushpa, the golden lotus. The reference is from Kamika Agama verse. All the Kailashas should be owned, all the Kalashas should be wound around with a suitable thread and covered with new cloth. They should be adorned with a lotus flower made of gold. There are hundreds of scriptural references for using the lotus in the worship of Paramashiva. Almost everything in worship of the ultimate involves the consecration of the deities of worship, or meditating on, or the mudras and asanas used during the worship involves the lotus flower, lotus leaf, lotus pericarp, lotus petals. The lotus is a divine flower. Shakti of Paramashiva is also called lotus. Base of Paramashiva Linga is lotus. The disciple of Paramashiva is also considered as a lotus about to bloom. So offer the gold lotus in any size you wish to, and be blessed to have the state, space, and powers of being of Devi in your inner space amidst and every adverse situations in your life. Offering of Swarna Padma Pushpa, the golden lotus flowers, you can offer at different sizes of $600, $1,200, $1,800, or any amount with any size you can offer.
The next is the offering of Swarna Beti, the golden toe ring. The offering of the touring to Devi, adorning her sacred feet to be in constant gratitude for receiving her blessings, even in the most difficult aspects of our life. So, offering of the golden touring Devi Parashakti is $750. See, whether it is the golden touring, or whether it is the Padma Pushpa, or whether it is the offering of the Anguti, the finger ring with a pearl, anything that whichever you connect with, you just pray to Devi Parashakti, she will herself give you a beautiful opportunity to offer them. Yes.
The next
And
offering to Devi
experience the
Parashakti.
deep connection with Devi. Sorry, ma, please go ahead.
Yeah, the next offering to Devi Parashakti is Swarna Mang Tika, that is the golden hairline jewelry. The reference is from Lalita Sahasranama. It says Sudha Sarabhivarshini. One of the name of Lalita Sahasranama is Sudha Sarabhivarshini. She who makes nectar flow in all our nerves from Sahasrara, that is, she who gives the way very pleasant experience of the ultimate. The Mangtika represents the nectar flowing from the Sahasrara chakra, which is fully opened. The she who makes nectar flow in all our nerves from the Sahasrara, and offering of this Mong Tika to Devi and receive blessings of achieving the blissful state of overflowing gratitude and space of complete completion. Offering of the Swarna Mong Tika, the gold hairline jewelry, is just $750.
The next offering that we have is that of Pratyaksha Pada Puja at the divine lotus feet of our beloved Swamiji. So, can you just go back to the previous slide, please? Yes. We can go to the next slide. The offering of Pratyaksha Pada Puja to Devi Parashakti. We always offer the Pratyaksha Pada Puja out of immense gratitude for the Guru and the God, to the divine, to happen in our lives. Today, Devi Parashakti herself happened in the form of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, blessing us as Devi Parashakti. So the offering of Devi Parashakti, offering of gratitude in the form of Pratyaksha Pada Puja to Devi Parashakti, gives us immense out of your gratitude that Devi is happening through our lives. In our lives, we offer the Pratyaksha Pada Puja. And in the Guru Gita, it says, Dhyanamoolam Guror Murti, Puja Moolam Gurov Padam. The ultimate root of all worship is worshipping the feet of the Guru. So you can offer the Pratyaksha Pada Puja for $1,008.
The next offering to Devi Parashakti is Vastra Seva, that is sacred clothes. The sloka number 83 of Saundarya Lahari, which states that the nails have been sharpened by constantly being touched by the crowns of the celestial beings who always prostrate before Devi. The offering of Vastra Seva, the Yajaman will be bestowed with all the auspiciousness and blessings of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashivam. Offering of the Vastra Seva is 1008 US dollars.
The next is the offering of Swarna Mangalyam, the marital pendant. It beautifully, the scriptures say, the Devi's chin is uncomparable in beauty. Her neck is adorned with the Mangal Sutra, fastened thereon by her consort Kameshwara. So offer the Swarna Mangal Sutra. You get an opportunity to offer the Mangal Sutra to Devi herself, to Devi PARASHAKTI, for a blessing, for a long and a happy married life. So you can offer the Mangal Sutra. It's only 5,008 US dollars.
The next offering to Devi PARASHAKTI is Swarna Mukuti, that is the gold nose ring. The nose and the ornament worn on the nose of Devi have been eulogized in this stotram. Devi's beauty is also described by the shape of her nose and the adorned with the nose jewelry. The offer the Swarna Mukuti to involve the divine blessings of Devi for a long life with the optimum health. The reference is from the Lalita Sahasranama. So offering of the Swarna Mukuti is 2008 US dollars.
The next is the offering of Manikya Kundalam, the gold earrings. The offering of the Manikya Kundalam gold earrings, the benefit is to get rid of the fear of poison and fear of untimely death. It is mentioned also, the reference is mentioned in the Saundarya Lakari. It says, the Devi is radiant and charming with a bunch of kadamba flowers over her ears and has the orbs of sun and moon and has the pair of ear pendants. So the ear pendants literally glow like sun and the moon. Beauty of Devi's ears has been described beautifully in the Swarna Saundarya Lakari. So learned people always advise all ladies to wear the earrings and offer the earrings to get rid of the fear of poison and untimely death. The next is the offering of Tulabharam. Now, the offering of Tulabharam is offering of any material equivalent to that weight of the group who's manifesting as Devi PARASHAKTI. So you'll be having Swamiji's deity on one side of the balance, and then on the other side you offer various materials. You offer materials like organic rice. We can go to the next slide. Organic rice, ghee, jaggery, oil, all these you can offer as Tulabharam offerings. And offering of any material or any grain, the next slide. Any grain or any material is 10,000 US dollars. And if you can also offer the Tulabharam in gold or silver. So if you would like to offer the Tulabharam in gold or silver, you can connect with us, email us at contact@kailasa.org. If you would like to offer any grains or any auspicious items, the next slide, as the Tulabharam, like organic rice or ghee or jaggery or oil, it is 10,000 US dollars. You can register in the link that is projected on the screen, tiny.cc/Devi-offerings.
The next offering to Devi PARASHAKTI is Rajata Kuttu Vilakku, that is silver lamps. The reference is from Lalita Sahasranama. She who is the lamp that drives away ignorance. Offer the Rajata Kuttu Vilakku to Devi PARASHAKTI, who is the very lamp of fire that drives away all kinds of ignorance and blesses one with the bright and clear knowledge. Offering of the Kuttu Vilakku silver lamps is 25,000 US dollars.
So we can go to the next slide, showing the links, different links. So for you to make any kind of an offering, you can just use the direct online payment link, which is projected on the screen, which is tiny.cc/Devi-offerings. And for you to make the payment, you can make the payment. After you make the payment, you can fill the Sankalpa form, which is tiny.cc/Sankalpa 2021. I'm now going to project my screen and just show you how you can go ahead and make the online payment. So here, as if you go to tiny.cc/Devi-offerings, this is the link that will open up for you. So here you can see $1 to $20,000. We have various different offerings. You can choose what offering you would like to make. So let us say you would like to offer the Mukta Anguti, the golden finger ring with a pearl. Okay, so as soon as you choose that, immediately the cost comes up in the bottom and the quantity. You can offer one of these, two of these. I'm just going to choose one. When I click add to cart, and when I click add to cart here, it shows up in the cart that Mukta Anguti, $251. I'll go ahead and proceed to check out. Now, when I proceed to check out, it asks for the billing details and the card details. And then you can click on I have read and agree to the terms and conditions. And then you click on place order. So this is the way you can make any kind of an offering. Even if you would like to just offer a Swarna Kasu, right, or a Swarna Mangalyam, offering of the Mangalyam to Devi Parashakti. So whatever offering that you would like to choose, you can make the offering. Here you can see the Devi Sahasranama Kasu, just a pure gold coin you can offer. For just $75, you can offer a pure gold coin to Devi Parashakti, or you can offer a Golden Lotus for $600, whatever offering you would like to make, or you want to do a Sankalpa chanting. You just want your name to be chanted. You can just do a $1 Sankalpa chanting. So you can choose whatever offering that you would like to offer, add to the cart, and go ahead and make the payment. After you make the payment, you can go to the Sankalpa form, which is tiny.cc/Sankalpa 2021, and enter your names to be chanted during the offering. And for those of you who would like to make your e-hundi offerings, you can, if you're watching us live on Facebook or YouTube chat, you can go to the Facebook or YouTube live. And on the bottom, you see a dollar symbol, which shows show your support for Kailasa's SPH Nityananda. You can choose super sticker or super chat, and you can also join to receive exclusive memberships. It's only $2 per month, so you can join to have access to the channel's exclusive membership options. Okay, so I request everyone to become members to the SPH Nityananda Parameswaram channel and offer the super chat. So chat is like just offering. Whenever you go to meet a guru, never go empty-handed, right? So always, even if it is just $1 that you are able to offer, just do that and show your support and gratitude to the Supreme Pontiff of Hindus. And you can click buy and send. And if you click buy and send here, it opens up. And then you enter your card number, your billing address, and then you click pay, and that's pretty much it. It's very, very simple. So you can go ahead and make the offer. So with that, now let us get ready to understand about the Bhava Samadhi Darshan and the Akashic readings. Today we are also going to be having the Akashic readings of Devi Parashakti. Thank you everyone for making your kind contribution and showing your support to Kailasa. Visen, and we have Glenn Franco. So many people offering your contributions through the super chat and through the Sankalpa options. Thank you so much for your kind contributions. Now, next time, we will be entering into understanding about what is Bhava Samadhi Darshan, Today we are going to be having the Bhava Samadhi Darshan followed by the Devi PARASHAKTI Akashic readings. So we will first understand about what is Bhava Samadhi Darshan. Then we will be sharing with you about what are Akashic readings. And then we will be entering into a very special Paramashiva Dhyana Mantra, the prayer offering. So now let's enter into understanding about what is Devi PARASHAKTI Bhava Samadhi Darshans.
Yes. Requesting the NTU operator to please project the slides for the Bhava preparation of Bhava Samadhi Darshan. You have to move forward with the slides, Ma. At least few of them. Naivedyams for Devi. So one or more of the Naivedyams mentioned below should be offered as Naivedyams to Devi Parashakti. Sweet pongal, tamarind rice, curd rice, murukku, appam, atirasam, pal payasam, vada and laddu. Any one of these Naivedyams you can offer to Devi Parashakti to receive her darshan. Now, let's prepare ourselves for the Bhava Samadhi darshan of Devi Parashakti, manifesting the divine with the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagadguru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness, Bhagwan Nityananda Paramashivam. Let's invoke the Devi Parashakti from Malini Vijayottara Tantra, verse 60. Katana Shakti Patatva Yadva Padavalokanat Prasadat Swaguro Samyak Praptaye Paramam Padam. By the enlightening teachings of the Guru, Katana, by the Shaktipata, the graceful transmission of the spiritual powers from the Guru, by looking at the sacred feet of the Guru, or by complete loving fervor of the Guru, Prasada, the ultimate goal and space, Paramam Padam, is attained. Bhava Samadhi Darshan is not an event in space and time. Rather, darshan happens at the moment when we are lifted out of space and time. During the Bhava Samadhi Darshan, our neurons mirror that of the avatar. Waiting the emotional avatar. Next slide, ma. Next. During this darshan, Bhava Samadhi Darshan, the avatar radiates the neurons of the superconsciousness energy. Our brain neurons mirror that of the avatar's neurons activity, activate and process all the observed movements or information of the avatar just by seeing, without any physical act of imitation. That is, our entire body silently and without movement recreates what is happening distances far away, experiencing the superconsciousness energy radiated by the avatar. The science of Bhava Samadhi Darshan knows no distance, a phenomenon modern science is just discovering and terms as quantum tunneling. What exactly happens during the Bhava Samadhi Darshan is our thoughts per second reduces significantly and we relax into the space beyond thoughts. That means we experience thoughtlessness, becoming mentally at ease in coexisting dimensions beyond duality. That means we and the divine become one. We experience the oneness, unconditioned by the parameters of time and space. It is a probability of quantum particle like electron with a less kinetic energy to cross over the potential energy of an energy barrier. An electron acts both as a wave and a particle. Imagine a scenario. What happens when an electron with less kinetic energy is approaching a hill? Will the electron be able to cross over the potential energy peak of the hill? As a particle, the electron will require higher kinetic energy to cross over the potential energy of the hill, or it will just roll back. However, as a wave, the electron has the ability to pass through by propagating itself through the hill and go to the other side. This is the science behind quantum tunneling. The same science is imposed on people who witnesses the Bhava Samadhi Darshan. This is because our neurons are able to mirror the neurons of divine, and immediately through the quantum tunneling, we are able to travel through the divine energy and mirror the exact same neuron. The beautiful Apta Pramana. Let's understand this is how Bhagavan Krishna was enchanted by his own extraordinary enchanting form. Compiled by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in his Charitamrita in chapter 4. When Krishna once saw his own extraordinary sweetness reflected in a jeweled wall, he was amazed and said, "How unprecedented and astonishing is this deep and indescribable sweetness of mine. Alas, when I see it, even I become greedy to enjoy its sweetness, just like Radhika. When I see my own sweetness in the mirror, I become eager to taste it. But I cannot. After due consideration, I find that the only way to release this sweetness is through the constitution of Sri Radhika." Bhava Samadhi Darshan is the science of Nija avatar manifesting Paramashiva. The consciousness which is formless expresses the being of Paramashiva through Divya Sharira, that is life body, and manifests as Nija avatar, that is physical embodied form, for all of us to experience Paramashiva. You can see the various Archavataras and the next slide, and the Nija avatars. The Archavatar deity reflects the consciousness and manifestation, the being of the super consciousness energy. But human beings are not mature enough to receive the higher level experiences from the Archavatar directly. So the avatar, physical embodied form, comes down to bridge this gap and create experience of the super consciousness energy in all of us. When we have the Bhava Samadhi Darshan of the Nija avatar, manifesting beings of various dimensions of Paramashiva, the auspicious components and the powerfulness of those dimensions of Paramashiva are awakened in us. Dimension of Paramashiva manifesting in the Nija avatar, for us to experience the same is Bhava Samadhi Darshan. Bhava Samadhi Darshan is the direct experience of causeless bliss. During the Bhava Samadhi Darshan, our being comes alive and celebrates with the energy wave of the existence. Our very muscles learn to imbibe and radiate Paramashiva. Bhava Samadhi Darshan is like a window to the infinite expanse of consciousness, allowing us to glimpse the formless in a way that we all can understand. Even without much effort from our side, our very biomemory awakens to the space of Paramashiva, the ultimate consciousness during the Bhava Samadhi Darshan. I request the co-host, please mute everyone. There's a lot of background noise. To have a glimpse of, having the darshan of an avatar cleanses the karmas of lifetimes and creates a...
Can you please unmute yourself, Ma? Swami?
Yes. To have a glimpse of, having the darshan of an avatar cleanses the karmas of lifetimes and creates a deep and lasting transformation in us. So all we need is sitting with a deep space of gratitude and a deep feeling connection. Gratitude enables the reflection of consciousness on all levels, physical, psychological, and ultimately the conscious level. Darshan meditation as a preparation helps us to fall into the space of gratitude. And it is during this time we drop conscious resolutions, that is Satya Sankalpa of anything we want or need in our life. Be ready to reflect the consciousness of Paramashiva now. That is all you need to do to manifest the best for your life and the lives of people around you. So what is the right context to receive the darshan? Let's ponder over these words. I know you are the source of everything. You are everything. You are in the embodied form of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagadguru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashivam. And you are in this body. You are the source for both. Let me connect with you. Let you reveal yourself to me. Let me be in the Bhava Samadhi of you.
Now, today, right after the Bhava Samadhi Darshan of Devi PARASHAKTI manifesting through the Nija Avatara of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism will be blessing us with a very special Akashic readings. Now, if you have attended the earlier Akashic readings, you know this is something not to be missed at all. How Devi PARASHAKTI is manifesting, and just this morning in the satsang, Swamiji shared that Devi PARASHAKTI is manifesting through multiple people simultaneously. So many Balasans of the Nityananda Gurukul, Devi PARASHAKTI is manifesting simultaneously through the Supreme Pontiff and through many of the disciples, initiated disciples of the Supreme Pontiff. So Devi PARASHAKTI Akashic readings. What are Devi PARASHAKTI Akashic readings? So we are going to give an introduction. Now, before giving an introduction to Devi PARASHAKTI Akashic readings, we wanted to give an introduction to the avatar through whom these Akashic readings are happening. The Akashic readings directly revealed by the avatar of Paramashiva and PARASHAKTI. So the Devi PARASHAKTI Akashic readings. The Nadi texts established by Paramashiva are recorded and organized by Agastya Maharishi. It is a foolproof, time-tested method of recognizing the happening of superconscious mutants, incarnations in Hinduism on the planet Earth. This age-old science revealed the advent of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, the Avatar. So we're going to read the original Nadi readings in Tamil and giving the translation in English. சொல்லை நீங்கள் முற்றிலும் கேட்க வேண்டும் சிவபெருமான் உலகம் காக்க நித்யானந்த வருவில் பல கோடி சித்தர்களின் தவப்பயனால் பரமசிவன் பரமஹம்சராய் வந்திருக்கிறார். சொல்லை நீங்கள் முற்றிலும் கேட்க வேண்டும் சிவபெருமான் உலகம் காக்க நித்யானந்த உருவில் பல கோடி சித்தர்களின் தவப்பயனால் பரமசிவன் பரமஹம்சராய் வந்திருக்கிறார். Nityananda Sangha, please carefully listen completely to the words, for Paramashiva has come in the form of Nityananda to protect the world. As a result of the penance of many crores of Siddhas, Paramashiva has incarnated as Paramahamsa. போதனையால் பாவிகளும் புண்ணியரானார் பல கோடி மக்களும் நித்யானந்தரை நித்யானந்த நினைவில் கொண்டு ஆனந்தம் கண்டார் நித்யானந்தத்தின் உண்மையை கண்ட மக்கள். By his teaching, even many sinners became virtuous. Many crores of people became blissful just by thinking about him. They achieved bliss. The people who have experienced the truth of bliss followed him. ஆகவே உலக உயிருக்கெல்லாம் அவர் உயிரே அகில மக்களெல்லாம் தன் மக்களாக ஜெகத்குருவாய் சுத்த சிவமாய் சதாசிவமாக சூரிய சந்திரனாய் வாழ்கின்றார். So all the life forms in the world are his life. He considers all the people of the world as his people, his children. He lives as Jagadguru, as pure Shiva, Sadashiva, as the sun and the moon. Not just in the Nadi readings, but also the great enlightened beings, enlightened masters, the avatars, they have identified the advent of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. We are going to see the sharing from Pundi Swamigal, the great Mahan, the great enlightened being. The Guru of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Mata Vibhutai, and his grandmother, Anushya Ammal, took the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism to Pundi Swamigal as a baby for blessings. He took the young Swami to his lab, offered him traditional puja items of flowers and fruits. The Sacred Arunachala, go back to the previous slide, the Sacred Arunachala was visible from where the Pundi Mahan was sitting. He blessed the young Swami, pointing at the hill and said, Appan, father has come, Appan has come, Appan has come. The Tiruvannamalai saints referred to Paramashiva as their own father. He then kept the young Swami on his lap and received the traditional offering of Pada Puja from him. Earlier, when His Divine Holiness Mother had visited the Pundi Swamigal when she was pregnant, Pundi Swamigal had exclaimed, "My father himself will be born." Tiruvannamalai saints refer to Paramashiva as their own father. Thus, the incarnation mode of His Divine Holiness was mystically revealed by the great saints of Tiruvannamalai. Next is Ramana Maharishi. Bhagavan Ramana Maharishi, the incarnation of Paramashiva, guided humanity from his period from Tiruvannamalai. His followers asked him who would succeed him in the lineage of Paramashiva. He described his immediate successor as a saint with a fan, the Visani Swamigal, Yogi Ramsurat Kumar, and the next successor, a young boy laughing under a banyan tree. One should recall the sacred banyan tree at the Bengaluru Arena, the spiritual headquarters of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Under its foliage, in the initial years of the mission, the Supreme Pontiff healed devotees with his smile and divine healing touch. The supreme pontiff of Hinduism is the incarnation of Paramashiva and Parashakti, carrying the biomemory of Devi Meenakshi, Parashakti, and the bioenergy of Arunagiri Yogeshwara, Paramashiva. The whole science behind these Bhava Samadhi Darshans, divine cosmic beings are the deities and incarnations. Feel the happenings from the cosmic archives to bless and heal the world.
This is one of the most powerful and ancient and process that of the avatar, who's embodying the divine feminine consciousness. The supreme powers and the powerfulness of those dimensions of divine power are awakened inside of us. That's what happens when we sit right, just sit and watch and listen exactly our these Akashic readings. Understand whatever has happened, happening, yet to happen. All these three are recorded in something and space, who has realized that he, an avatar, can access these cosmic archives, the power so these are Akashic readings, what we are going to be having today, are the direct revelations from these cosmic art. Revealed so many techniques. Now, any question that you ask to Devi Parashakti, be it from your past, present, or future, from the cosmic archives, she will pull it out and reveal it to all of us. And what is in which the cosmic whatever has happened,
your voice is
happening, yet to happen. Yes, ma'am. Happened, happening, yet to happen. And that records that are created in space are called as cosmic archives. Explain, ma'am.
Yes. Sorry, your voice
who can decode these cosmic archives?
Go ahead, please.
Sorry. Yes. Now, only an avatar can decode these cosmic archives. See, every happening, everything that has been recorded, it is only an avatar who is there, who is beyond the space and time, he can decode these Akashic records, pull it out and reveal it to you in a way that you understand. And that is exactly what happens during the Parashakti's Akashic readings, where Devi, manifesting through the Nija Avatara of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, pulls out all the records of your past, present, and future from the cosmic archives, and she reveals it to you. The Shastra Pramana, the scriptural reference for the power of Akashic reading.
The scriptural reference is from Vijnana Bhairava Tantra, Dharana 61, Sutra 84. The scriptural reference is Akasham Vimalam Pashyan Kritva Drishtim Nirantaram Stabdhatma Takshanat Devi Bhairavam Vapurapnuyat. Bhagavan Paramashiva says, looking at the spotless infinite etheric space, Akasha, beyond the sky and clouds, one should fix one's gaze from the third eye without blinking continuously and make the body and the inner space steady and motionless. In that very moment, O Devi, one attains the nature and the powers of the infinite space Bhairava. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism's initiation into Akashic reading. Raghupati Yogi, Swamiji's yoga guru, initiated Supreme. The second the mantra entered into this young boy, something hit his hara, the lower abdomen.
Now, the Atma Pramana is speaking about the first ever Akashic reading, the initiation, the Diksha, and awakening of the power of Akashic reading in the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Yes. Here, when the Supreme Pontiff was initiated into this, as we also saw in the previous slide, there was the whole, in the hara, in the whole lower part of the belly, there was intense vibration that was happening. Sorry for the technical glitch. We're just facing a small technical glitch locally. Yes, you can go the next slides, the further slides after Atma Pramana. So basically, this whole Atma Pramana narrates to us how Raghupati Yogi, Swamiji's very own yoga guru, initiated Swamiji into Akashic reading, and then Swamiji could start seeing the golden letters clearly appearing on the space. And after that, Swamiji was able to see the Sri Yantra, the Sri Chakra that appeared, and that's Swamiji had received the initiation first into the revelation of the cosmic archives. Next slide, ma. See, when you listen to these Akashic readings, understand, when you cognize, when you listen to the universe, sun, moon, planets, stars, all your problems which you're struggling with in your 200 square feet house, all those will become redundant for you. Same, when you listen to the cosmic the macrocosmic patterns, your microcosmic patterns, very that liberation and liberated thinking. Next slide, please, no? Next slide. All, and not just the past, so not just the future, even the past. All these can be done by an incarnation. Yes, next slide, please. Actually, this is beautifully where Swamiji was sharing today morning, the satsang, about how, sorry, I request the interview operator to just project the slide for a few minutes and you could stop our video, as there's a small internet glitch from our side. We apologize for the technical glitch to the viewers. Yes, if you could just project the slides. Yes, here, this is where Swamiji revealed just today morning about how one of the devotee, doctor devotee, who had a very severe disease, had a miraculous healing. I'm just going to read out like what Swamiji exactly spoke. The other day, one devotee doctor asked,
The miracle story. The other day, one devotee doctor asked Parashakti for blessings to get healed from physical health issues, cancer. Parashakti blessed. Suddenly, I'm getting a message that his doctors are saying that it is a miracle that it disappeared. And he doesn't have it anymore. He doesn't have it anymore. He himself is a doctor. The doctors who were treating him were saying it just disappeared. It's not there after Parashakti blessed. As a preparation for the Devi Parashakti Akashic reading, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, just this morning in the satsang, shared about the Panchabhuta Yoga. Now, what is Panchabhuta Yoga? Do the Panchabhuta Yoga and come to Parashakti's Akashic reading. I'll be sharing about what is Panchabhuta Yoga in a moment. She will give you the boons you are asking and fulfill your prayers. Panchabhuta Yoga will make you receive Parashakti's energy, prepare you to receive the energy. Your questions will surely be immediately answered by Parashakti. So what is Panchabhuta Yoga? With all the 5 Panchabhutas, means the 5 elements of nature. Water, earth, water, fire, air and space. First, earth element. Apply the ant hill mud, like the puttu mannu we call it in Tamil. Apply that ant hill mud on your body and take bath. Not any other chemical, that is the earth element. So if you are not able to get that puttu mannu, Swami said you can also use clay. So either puttu mannu or clay. Second, we can go to the Panchabhuta Yoga slide, please. Second, drink only water. Don't eat. Don't drink anything other than water. When you come for Parashakti Akashic reading, at least for a few hours, or around at least 10 hours, prepare yourself, drink only water. Then the third, the fire in your stomach should be allowed to burn without any food being dumped on it. So pure fire, you can chant the Omkara and intensify the Jataragni in your stomach or Mahavakya or Rajapa Japa. But pure fire, no food, pure fire should be encouraged. Then the air element, just breathe in the free air, the open space, breathing the whole sky. Then finally, for a few hours before the session, intensely unclutch to get the power of the space, Akasha. Intensely unclutch it. So these are the 5 ways in which we can get the blessings of Devi Parashakti. So now let us get ready for Devi Parashakti, Bhava Samadhi Darshan and the Akashic readings. We will now be entering into the Paramashiva Dhyana Mantra, the very special prayer offering to Devi Parashakti. As we get ready for the Darshan, Darshan will be at 9 p.m. Indian Standard Time. So immediately after the Devi Parashakti prayer, Sankalpa Mantra chanting, the Dhyana Mantra, we are offering the prayers on behalf of each and every one of you. Come join us in this prayer offering. Just sit in the space of deep unclutching. Even if you have not spent time unclutching so far, now, while we are chanting these sacred chants, just be in the space of deep unclutching. It can immediately connect you with Devi Parashakti. So now let us enter into the Paramashiva Dhyana Mantra.
Nityananda? No. Let us all enter into the Paramashiva Dhyana mantra. All of us are going to be offering the Paramashiva, the prayers for the healing and blessing of the whole world. We are going to be offering our prayers to Devi PARASHAKTI in the Nijavatara of Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagadguru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Shri Nityananda Paramashiva, requesting his blessings for us to be able to have a prosperous and complete, fulfilling life. This mantra is a diksha, initiation, just like how the avatar transmits his spiritual energy, powers, directly to another being through diksha, 9, like for example, 9 diksha, just through his look, or sparsha diksha, just through his touch. Same way, the avatar births himself in the form of the mantra, which is chanted during this Paramashiva Dhyana mantra, and fulfills, heals, completes us, removes all the obstacles, doshas, sins, removes all the diseases, disorders, disabilities, removes all kinds of negativity, black magic, everything, enmity, poverty, and gives us rich abundance, fulfilling life, fulfilling relationships, complete relationships, successful career, breakthrough in your careers, breakthrough in your financial dimension, breakthrough in every aspect of you. So today, we are going to be offering our prayers to Devi PARASHAKTI, requesting her blessings so that each one of us can experience the divine motherliness inside of us. During this time of the pandemic, where so many people, many countries, second wave, third waves are hitting, we are going to be offering our prayers to everyone so that each person can experience tremendous healing. We are going to be offering our prayers to Devi PARASHAKTI, requesting her divine grace to bless each and every one of us to have a prosperous life. We are going to be offering our prayers to Devi PARASHAKTI so that all of us can experience breakthrough from all our incompletions. We are going to be offering our prayers so that you can come out of any disorders or disabilities. We are going to be offering our prayers so that you can have an amazing, stable relationships in your life. We are going to be offering our prayers to Devi PARASHAKTI so that you can have complete fulfillment within you and outside you. We are going to be offering our prayers so that you can come out of any of your obsessive compulsive patterns. We are going to be offering our prayers to the Cosmic Mother so that you can experience completion with your mother and the Divine Cosmic Mother. We are going to be offering our prayers so that you can come out of any fears you have, any guilt that you have, any sufferings that you have, any pains that you're experiencing, any self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial that you're experiencing. We are going to be offering our prayers to the Cosmic Mother, Devi PARASHAKTI, in her Nijavatara as a Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, for each and every one of you to experience complete completion and fulfillment in your dimension as the mother, and complete completion and fulfillment in your dimension as a child. We are going to be offering our prayers to Devi PARASHAKTI for you to have the right powerful inner image, for you to have completion, the right powerful outer image. We are going to be offering our prayers to Devi PARASHAKTI in her Nijavatara as a Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, for each and every one of you to experience completion in your muscle memory, completion in your bio memory, and completion in your very inner space. We are going to be offering our prayers to Devi PARASHAKTI for you to have the leadership consciousness in you awakened, for all your self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial to be healed. We are going to be offering our prayer for you to experience the divine feminine consciousness, for Devi PARASHAKTI, manifesting through the Nija Avatara as Swamiji to always be with you and for her grace to always be showering upon you in your life, in each and every endeavor. Now, let's all enter into the Paramashiva Dhyana Sankalpa mantra. And as we'll be chanting, all of you can be seated in the space of intense listening. And each and every one of you can just take absorb the mantra being chanted as the grace, blessings, benefits, and boons are being showered upon you. We will be reading out the meaning of every mantra being chanted for each and every one of you. And we'll be giving a pause in between for you to chant the name. So you can chant, you can visualize throughout the mantra, you can visualize, you can offer it for yourself or for your friends, near and dear ones, your family members. We'll be giving a pause and you can chant their names during the time. So now
we are going to be entering into the Paramashiva Dhyana mantra. Please sit straight. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Hrim Nityanandaya Namaha. Om Ham Haum Shivaya Namaha. Om Nityanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrusham Tattvamasyadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshi Bhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami.
I surrender to that Sadguru who is the eternal bliss, the bestower of supreme happiness, the one who is the embodiment of wisdom, who is beyond duality, who is omnipresent, to whom the supreme goal is giving the enlightenment experience, who is eternal, pure and unshakable, who is the silent spectator of all thought processes, who is beyond emotions, who is without the three qualities called Sattva, Rajas and Tamas. We'll now be entering into the conscious resolution. When you make a conscious resolution in the presence of the avatar, the power of the Sankalpa itself will deliver the experience and manifest your reality.
Om Mamopata Samasta Duridakshaya Dwara Bhagavashi Nityananda Paramashiva Prityartham.
I am taking this conscious resolution today for destroying all my karmas and sins, and in order to please Bhagavan Sri Nityananda Paramashivam.
Asya Devadevasya Mahadevasya Akhilanda Koti Brahmanda Nayakasya.
Who is the God of all gods? Who is the greatest of gods? The Lord of universes and multiverses? Who is the Lord of the cosmos?
Sakala Jagat Srishti Sthiti Samhara Tiro Bhava Anugrahakya Panchakritya Parayanasya.
The one who does the cosmic actions of creation, sustenance, rejuvenation, pulling out of delusion and liberation.
Adhimadhyantarahitasya Aprameya Parakramasya Tattvartha Gocharasya.
The one who is the beginning, middle and end, the one who is immeasurable.
Akara Ukara Makaratmaka Pranavatmakasya Vrishabharudhasya Mahadevasya.
The one who is the embodiment of the three syllables, Akara, Ukara, Makara and the Ara. The one who has the Rishabha, the bull as the vehicle. The one who is himself.
Kamika Divatulanta Mahatantrakya Shaivagamaswarupasya Sakala Nigamagaswarupasya Shuddhadvaita Shaiva Swarupasya
नित्यानन्दपदस्तस्य नित्यानन्दस्वरूपस्य शुद्ध सच्चिदानन्द विग्रहस्य रूपातीतस्य सकल निष्कल स्वरूपस्य नित्य निरञ्जन निरामय निर्विकार अखण्डादि विशेषणस्य